Now we look at another bad habit, because bad habit we should not cultivate. Now the bad habit that we are looking at is, I must not tease. Teasing is something like bullying again, or calling somebody names, making fun of, attacking somebody by words or physically. So teasing on the whole is not a habit accepted in society, accepted at home, friends, anyway. A teaser, oh, he is a teaser. She, always teasing others. Bad fellow, bad girl. So you gain bad words. Now what we are trying to look at, I must not tease others. We have to tell ourselves, it's a bad habit. I will break it if I have it. I should not cultivate such a habit. And that's what we're going to learn to look at today. I must not tease others because it's not good. Because nobody will like me. I'll lose friends. I'll get complaints. Mommy will get complaint, teacher will complain, I'll get punished, then I'll lose my face. So why cultivate the bad habit? Remember, I must not tease others. And that's what we're going to look at. I must not tease. I must not tease others. And that's why look at it very seriously. Teasing. Teasing is same as calling names, punching someone, saying, fixing names for somebody, making fun of. All this is not becoming of a little girl or a boy. Now what happens is these people who bully and tease and all that, you do a lot of wrong things. Now the wrong thing that you do can become part of your character, part of a personality. Now all negative things that acquire in the personality ends you up punished. Punished in a small manner in the house, in the school, but then this habit grows like a huge mountain or a huge tree, and that's how people end up in jail. Not able to curb, not able to break the bad habit of bullying and teasing and robbing, all kinds of any negative action. If it's not broken, if it's not stopped, then you end up in the jail. And as parents, teachers, elders, we are trying to help you to cultivate and make good habit grow within you. Cut off, break off the bad habit. Now here the bad habit we are looking at is, I must not tease. Teasing. It can be teasing animals, people, children, elders, anybody, strangers. Okay. So I must not tease because it will hurt others' feelings. Yes, I must not tease others. I must not tease others because I must not tease others because it will hurt feelings. Because it will hurt feelings. Now the feelings you cannot see. Only a person when he feels cry. Only from the tears come, oh, this child is feeling sad, feeling hurt. So I must not tease others because it will hurt feelings. Hurting feelings is not good. When a person feels hurt, it's very, very difficult to get the person out of it. Now, because you teased, the person became hurt. I must not tease others because it will hurt the feeling. Once the feeling is hurt, then nobody will like you. Okay. Now, it is not a good habit. Now, I must not tease others because it is not a good habit. Okay? I must not tease others because it is not a good habit. Okay. Teasing is always not a good habit. Teasing, bullying, telling bad names, calling bad names, attacking somebody. So, I must not tease others because it will hurt feelings of that person. I must not hurt others, tease others because it is not a good habit. Teasing, calling names, bullying. So, I must not tease others because it will spoil your relationship with your friends. So, if you're going to tease your friends, what's going to happen? I must not tease others because it will spoil, it will break the relationship with my friends. So, I must not tease others because it will break a good relationship, a good friendship, a good friendship. Okay? Now, I must not tease others because it will break a good friendship, a good relationship for life. So, I must cultivate good habits of not teasing so that you do not break the good relationship of a good friend for a long, long time. Then, I must not tease others because it will spoil my playtime. I must not tease others because it will spoil my playtime. You are a small girl, small boy, you have a lot of time to spend outside study, weekends, and your holidays. You need to spend time with your friends. But if you're going to be a teaser, you're going to tease others, then it will spoil your playtime with your friends. They will not entertain you. If you are a bully, if you are a person who calls name, teasing everyone all the time, you will lose your playtime. They will not have you in their circle. So you must learn to say to yourself, teasing is a bad habit. I will cut it off. I will not entertain. I will stop it here. Unless I break this bad habit, it will grow into a huge tree. Now, I must not tease others because nobody will like me. No one likes a person who bullies. So, nobody will like me. I must not tease others because no one will like me. What's the meaning like? Won't be your friend. No one will like me. Now, all of us want to collect lot of, all of us, we feel, mommy must like me, daddy must like me, my friends must like me. Everybody must feel good. You feel good when somebody likes you. But if you tease others, again I say, when you are not a happy child, when you are not feeling happiness within you, then you are a tease. You want to make others also feel the same bad feeling within you. So you call them names. Ugly one. Look at that one. Look like monkey. Call all kinds of names. Not thinking you're hurting the feeling. I must not tease others. But when you tease others, you are hurting feeling of someone. You are not feeling happy and you are making others also not feel happy. When you are teasing others, it is not a good habit, you know, but you are not feeling happy, so you go and hurt. And so you cultivate the bad habit within you. I must not tease others because it will break a good friendship. Friends don't like people calling them names, bullying them or hitting them. You're teasing them, pulling, saying, attaching small names, bad names to their name. All this is not acceptable. So what happens? Then your friends are lost. Then when you tease others, you spoil your own playtime. You are not accepted in the group. So when you tease others, no one will like you. Now all this teasing, calling name, bullying, all these are not good habits. So we must say, I am not going to cultivate this. I am going to break it. I am not going to let it grow in me because I am hurting others' feeling. I lose friends. I won't get a good name. I'll spoil my playtime and no one will be, no, I will not. So you are saying to yourself, I must not tease others. I will not tease others. Okay. And when I do it, what happens? I will end up, when you start teasing others, what happens? You end up in a fight, in a quarrel, because no one likes someone calling them by name. So when you tease others, when you bully others, call them names, I must not tease others because I will end up in a fight. Maybe a verbal fight or physical fight, and finally you will be tired and you will be out of the circle of friends. So what are you telling yourself? I must not. I must not tease others because I will end up in a fight. Finally, I'll become very tired. I must not tease others because it will spoil my name. Others will call me, here goes a teaser. Oh, he always teases. Let us segregate him, put him out of our group. So, I must not tease others because it will give me a bad name. I must not tease others because I will get a bad name. What is your name? A teaser. Oh, a person always teases. A girl always teases. A boy always teases others. And that's the name they'll call you. They may not say it loudly, but they will not make you enter the circle of friends. Then, I must not tease others to make me feel good. As I said, when you tease others, when you're not a happy child, and when you're not happy, you tease others. And when you tease others, you feel very good. So I must not tease others to make me feel good. I must not tease others to make me feel good. You feel very good. I bullied somebody. I teased somebody. And that feeling is not good. You are not supposed to get the better of somebody by calling name or feeling. When you feel good, having teased somebody, having called somebody name, that is proper, not proper for a growing child. When you do all this, you are cultivating a bad habit in you. Your character you are spoiling. So, you must tell yourself, I am a little girl, I am a little boy. I know teasing is a bad thing. I will cut it. I will stop it. I will break it. I do not want. I must not tease others. I must not, because it will hurt others' feeling. You must grow to be sensitive to the needs of others. So you should not tease others so that you don't hurt others' feeling. I must not tease others because It is not a good habit. Break the bad habit of teasing others. I must not tease others because it will break a good friendship. You have a good friendship, but you go and call some name, something you did, a bully, finished. You will break that. I must not tease others because it will spoil my playtime. No one will have you in the group. They will segregate. They will throw you out of the group. I must not tease others because no one will like me. If I am going to call name, if I am going to tease others and laugh and clap, and then no one will like you, no one will have you as friend. I must not tease others because I will end up in a fight. Yes, when you call somebody name, when you laugh at somebody, clap and laugh and say, look at this squib going, look at that little worm, look at that. When you fix name for others and make fun in a group with others, the group will enjoy, but the group will also put you out of the group. So when you do all that, the person who receives the name, tease, gets very angry, come and give you a blow. So there will be a verbal fight, there will be physical fight. Why all this? All you need to do is stop teasing. I must not tease others because I will get a bad name. When I pass by, when I come into the class, when I walk in the neighborhood, they'll say, there goes a bully. He's the bully. She's the bully. She always calls others' name. She always bullies others. So you will collect for yourself a very good bad name. And that's not good at all. I must not tease others to make me feel good. When you are not feeling happy, when you tease others, you feel very good. Why? Because the group, the people around you, they will laugh with you. And you're feeling very good. But later, the group will throw you out of the circle. And then you know the feeling what you had was not correct. So what are we trying to learn here? We are trying to break the bad habit of teasing others. I must not tease. I must not tease others. Teasing others is a negative attitude. So why do you tease others? To feel good. But that is not a good habit. And all these bad habits, it has to be broken. So I must not tease others because it is a negative attitude. I must not tease others because it is a negative. No, it's not a positive attitude. It is a negative attitude. So what must you do? You must break it. Now, I must not tease others. I tease others because I'm not feeling good. Somebody tease me, so I will tease somebody else. So it is not a good attitude. It is not a good habit. It's not a good feeling. I must not tease others. I must tell myself all the time, I should not do it. If I have, I must break it. So I must not tease others because it is a negative attitude. It should not be cultivated, should be broken. Then I must not tease others when in a group. Yeah, when sometimes people get into a group, then to feel good in a group, you tease others. So I must not tease others when in a group. Now, what is the meaning of that? Sometimes you are in a group and you want to feel one person, one child, feel silly, feel bad, put down someone in a group. That's what I mean when in a group. When in a group, you are already a person who teases, so you want the others to make you feel good, so you put down, make somebody silly, make somebody feel bad, make someone cry in a group. And that is certainly a bad habit. Break the habit if you have it. Okay? Now, I must not tease others to make others feel look silly. So, I must not tease others to make someone feel or look silly. Okay, you want to make somebody feel silly, look silly, feel stupid. That is, I must not tease others to make someone feel or look silly. It's not a good habit at all. Should not do a thing like that. It's not acceptable in the society. It's a character of, of a bad person. You're cultivating, growing bad character in you. I must not tease others when I travel around. When you are out of the house, you show what person you are, what character you have. When you are out. So, I must not tease others when I travel around. When I travel. When I travel around. Long distance or short distance, you go for picnics. When you move about, everyone will look at you, just like you are looking at everyone. And then you show what kind of a person you are. Now, teasing. Not only the person who teases, not only person, but also extends to pets. Some children feel very great in teasing animals. So I must not tease others. And also animals. I must not tease animals, pets. I must not tease others. The children who tease people, they also tease animals and pets. Some boys feel very happy teasing animals, pet animals, cats, just tease them. And these animals, they get irritated, especially dogs. When it gets wild, what does it do? It will go bite some. And then and if it bites the person who teases, you had it. You're asking for trouble. So, teasing is not a good habit, but teasing animals, poor animals, they cannot even retaliate, but they will if they can bite you or scratch you. So, teasing animals, pet animals, cats and dogs, any animal, sometimes animals on the road, what do? Some boys, what they do, just throw a stone at the cow or a bull or an old horse that passes by. Bullying. That's also bullying. That's also teasing. So what happens when you tease these animals? They will retaliate. They'll get annoyed. They will scratch you if it's a cat, bark and bite you if it's a dog. And if it is a cow, it'll get so mad, it'll go and butt you. And then you land in trouble. So, I must not tease others. Teasing is a bad habit. If you have that habit in you, you should break it. Only when you are not happy, you tease others. Cultivate good habit of joy, happiness within you so that you do not tease others. I must not tease others because it is a negative attitude. It's not positive, it's not good, it doesn't bring you any happiness. I must not tease others in a group. Sometimes in a group, what do? You are in a group and you find a lot of people around and you want to prick on one child, one person, make that person, make him feel bad. And all others in the group will clap and cheer you only for that moment. Later, they'll just drop you because it's a negative bad habit. Now, I must not tease others to make someone feel or look silly. Why do you tease someone? You tease someone because you want to make that person feel silly, stupid, and make the person look stupid, feel stupid. And finally, you feel and you look stupid because it's a negative habit. It's a bad habit. It should not be cultivated. I must not tease others, especially when I would travel around. Teasing others again, you can end up in trouble. I must not tease animals, pet animals, and birds, cats and dogs, cows on the road. When you see them, you need to be kind, break the bad habit. I must not tease others when I visit friends at home. I must not tease others when I visit friends. When you visit friends, you should not go. If you have the habit of teasing, you'll continue. But remember, break it. Don't tease others. Now, sometimes you tease others to get the better of others. You're not confident, you're not happy. So what do? You tease others. And it's not a good habit, you have to break it. So I must not tease others to get the better of others. I must not tease others to get the better of others. You think arguing or physically using your physical strength, you think you will get the better of others. Somebody just says 2 words, you will say 4 words. Totality, what are we trying to learn? Teasing, calling names, bullying, making fun, making someone feel or look silly. All this is bad habit. You don't feel good, so you don't make others feel good. If we have the bad habit, let us break it. Let us stop it and cultivate good feeling within us so that you do not tease others. And because it is negative, let's cultivate the good habit of not teasing others, not making feel somebody bad. When you travel around, that poor animals which has no mouth, if you tease them, they will retaliate. Whatever you do, you will feel bad in the end. You will not feel nice within you. You tease others to get the better of others. But after getting the better of others, you still don't feel good. So let us learn from this. Not to tease others. Not to cultivate the bad habit of teasing people. Teasing small, timid one. Teasing animals and birds, a pet. Teasing is not a good habit. Let us cultivate the positive habit of making others feel good all the time.